Welcome, folks. You're about to embark on a thrilling journey through time, specifically, about the concept of 1 minute. That's right, that small measurement of time that silently ticks away with each passing second is about to take center stage. So stick around until the end because you'll be amazed at the fascinating universe that hides behind something seemingly so simple and ordinary. Let's start with the very basic observation. A minute is a unit of time, coming right after the second. In the hierarchy of time, it's what connects the smaller moments to the larger ones, building up towards hours, days, weeks, months, and years. But despite its pivotal role, we rarely give it a second thought, or should we say a minute thought. Originating from the Latin word minuta, meaning small, the measure of our modern minute has a charming and unexpected backstory that most of us never ponder over. This word was picked because the minute hand, in an analog clock, is smaller compared to the hour hand. And let's dive into those clocks for a while. In the world of analog clocks, where each ticking moment carries weight, a minute is represented by the long hand completing a full circle. These watches and clocks became an everyday sight only in the late 15th century, but the concept of the minute goes way back. Ancients such as the Egyptians, Babylonians, and the Greeks had their methods of timekeeping. However, it was not until Hipparchus, an ancient Greek astronomer, introduced the division of the circle into 360 degrees, did the concept of dividing an hour into 60 minutes truly take hold. Interestingly, this concept has survived through centuries and is still in use today. From the ever-changing shadows of the sundial to the precise and steady rhythm of the quartz clock, the measurement of time has evolved, bringing us closer to the current definition of a minute. And yet, regardless of civilizations rising and falling, the minute has been a constant. This makes it one of the few long-lasting pieces of universal knowledge that's been handed down generation after generation. Now, let's step into the realm of relativity. In Albert Einstein's theory of relativity, we're introduced to the concept that time is not absolute but could vary depending on the speed at which you're moving. Yes. A minute might not always be just a minute. It might be shorter or longer depending on your relative speed and gravitational pull. This throws in a mind-bending twist to our understanding of a minute. Then, there's the biological clock ticking in each living being, adding a different dimension to the concept of a minute. From the intricate circadian rhythms dictating sleep patterns to the very beat of our hearts, nature uses its unique version of minutes to define life. Let's take a leap into the world of communication. Ever heard of a New York minute? The phrase encapsulates the fast-paced, never-stop nature of life in New York, often implying that things happen faster than anywhere else. Whether it's cooking your favorite pasta al dente, running the final stretch in a race, the last minute of a thrilling basketball game, or waiting anxiously for test results, a minute can often seem to stretch and contract, giving it an air of unpredictability. From science to culture to nature, the humble minute spreads its influence far and wide, guiding us almost invisibly through the fabric of our lives. What seems like an ordinary unit of time can unfold layers of history, culture, science, and philosophy if we just take a minute to understand it. Thank you for sticking around and dropping by for this time-traveling adventure. We hope you enjoyed the journey as much as we did. Can you think of any other ways the minute affects your life? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, every like and share is fuel for us to bring you more fascinating content. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for your timely dose of amazing facts. Thanks for watching, and until next time, remember, even a minute can hold a world of wonders.